Hello students, today our topic is combination reaction. Today we will discuss about combination reaction. Before going to discuss about combination reaction, this is the most important questions that we have to keep in mind. That is, what is a chemical reaction? A chemical reaction is a process which transforms one or more substances into new substance. Like, here is some examples. When zinc reacts with sulfuric acid, that gives zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. Similarly, when magnesium reacts with oxygen, that gives magnesium oxides. These are two examples of chemical reactions. Is that clear to you? Okay. Overall, 5 types of reactions are there. First, combination reaction. Next, decomposition reaction. Third one, that is single displacement reaction. Fourth one, double displacement reaction. And last one is your redox reaction. So now we will discuss about combination reaction. Let's see. What is the combination reaction? The definition can be the reactions in which two or more elements or compounds combine to form a single compound. That means in these type of reactions, two or more chemical substances, they combine to form completely new one, and that is single one. Here you can say in these type of reactions we get a single product out of many. This is the one more important point that you have to consider. Combination. This is the combination reaction. Now see, combination reaction can take place in 3 different ways. In between two elements, two compounds, in between a compound and an elements. In this way, you can see 3 varieties of combination reactions accordingly. So let's see. First of all, we know about the combination reactions in between two elements. So here is some examples for you. And first one you can see here, that is bonding of magnesium ribbon. You can say the oxidation of magnesium ribbon. When a magnesium ribbon bonds in air, that produces a dazzling flame with production of heat and light, and that reaction can be represented by magnesium plus oxygen, that gives magnesium oxide. Our next example is burning of coal. As you know, coal is a fossil fuel. When it burns in the presence of air, that combines with oxygen, that produces huge amount of carbon dioxide. So now one more example is that burning of hydrogen gas. You know, hydrogen is one of the most neat and clean fuel that used especially in rocket, and it can burn severely in the presence of oxygen. As you know, hydrogen is one of the environment-friendly fuel that which can be used. When hydrogen bonds in the presence of oxygen, that produces water vapor. One more example is the mixture of iron and sulfur. When heated, that produces iron sulfide. Now we will discuss about the combination reaction in between two different compounds. Let's see. Reaction between calcium oxide and water. Calcium oxide, as you know, which is known as quicklime. When quicklime reacts with water, it produces calcium hydroxide with the production of huge amount of heat. It is one kind of exothermic reaction, and that produces calcium hydroxide, which is also known as slag lime. Reaction between ammonia and hydrochloric acid. When ammonia reacts with hydrochloric acid, that produces ammonium chloride. Now, one more example for you. When carbon dioxide gas passes through the lime water, that produces calcium carbonate and water. So here is the reaction. And the equation: calcium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide, that gives calcium carbonate with water. Our next example is reaction between ammonia and sulfuric acid. So here you can see the equation. When ammonia reacts with sulfuric acid, that produces ammonium sulfate. Is that clear? So these are 4 different examples that showing how combination reaction is taking place in between 2 different compounds. Now we'll discuss about combination reaction between a compound and an element. Let's see. First example, that is reaction between oxygen and carbon monoxide. When carbon monoxide reacts with oxygen, that produces carbon dioxide. Next example is reaction between nitrous oxide and oxygen, which produces nitrogen dioxide. Now you can see here reaction between nitrous oxide and oxygen. Next example is reaction between sulfur dioxide and oxygen. When sulfur dioxide reacts with oxygen, that produces sulfur oxide. Now you can see here one more example, that is reaction between carbon dioxide and carbon that produces carbon monoxide. So these are the reactions, combination reactions between a compound and an element. So these are all about the three different types of combination reaction that takes place in between two elements, two compounds, and a compound with an element. This is all about the combination reaction. So thank you all. Thanks for watching.